What's up, people? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast.
We're back.
We're back, baby. It feels so weird, doesn't it?
It's been a long time and we apologise.
Yeah.
But as you can see, if you're watching this, we have a new setup.
Yeah.
We're now granddads. We're sat in our armchairs.
You know what? We need some whiskey for next time.
Oh,
Some
by
ice.
the end of the podcast, we're just lit.
Yeah.
We're just drunk and we don't know what we're saying.
To be fair, we said we would do a drunk podcast once.
Yeah, but we also said we'd do one every week. And it's taken a month and a half to get this one.
But I feel like the good thing about this, though, is we will get one. We'll be able to get to once a week now. Now we're in here.
Now we've done this. As you can tell, we've changed drastically how we set up.
Yeah.
We used to be around a desk. If you can't see this, we're explaining it. We used to be around a desk. And hello, that was a
my phone
large
vibrating quite
vibration
loud.
from your phone early on. Away. But now, now we're at the new place.
Yeah, the new apartment.
I have moved completely. You'd already moved before the last podcast.
Yeah, I did.
So,
Briefly.
Nothing's changed too drastically, although you're here more than me, I think.
Yeah, I think I probably am actually. Yeah.
So we've got a new setup. As
Yeah.
you can see, if you haven't seen it, check it out on our YouTube. What's Good podcast?
Does that still exist?
It will now.
We don't have a URL, do we? That's the only tough
We
thing.
don't, but we just keep checking out our videos, and we'll be able to get one soon.
Yeah. Why did YouTube change that?
I don't know.
Is it because people started just taken over?
I think there's too many.
Yeah, it's like Twitter, right? You can't get. By the way, that's why we don't have a What's Good Twitter or Instagram, because there are no available names.
Yeah, we don't want to be like at What's Good podcast with Simon and Randolph. Check us out, please.
_123 exclamation mark. But yeah, for those who are thinking like, oh, I don't know why it took you so long to get a couple of chairs in. These arrived yesterday. So,
and also, it's not just the chairs. It's also we're in a different house.
Yeah. So we had to move everything in.
Just to clear it up. It's not just this, because obviously we had set I think this setup's pretty decent.
Yeah.
We're going to try and get like a light behind us. You won't be able to see if you're just listening to us, but we're going to get like a What's Good. We're going to get a What's Good podcast
sign.
Yeah, what's the right word though?
No, it's not neon, right?
It is like a neon light.
Should we try and get neon?
Or like a vinyl or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think it'll look sick, and then we can get some little lights at the bottom.
Yeah. And
it'll be glow the right colour, the light blue and blue, that kind of thing.
I was thinking originally we'd get like a plant or two in, but I don't think we're gonna fit it in now.
You're that kind of guy.
I think plants just bring a lot to the room.
I don't know, I'm not a plant kind of guy. No.
They're also good for acoustics though. They take in a lot of sound.
I think these mics do that for us.
They do.
Exactly.
They do.
I don't know. I'm not a plant kind of guy.
No, it's weird that I'm feeling so relaxed now. I feel like we're not actually doing a podcast. But it's a good thing.
If we get a plant, everyone will be like, Josh's podcast had a plant.
Oh yeah, but they let that die. Not just the podcast. They did let
that die.
The plant as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I was talking about the plant. Wow. Okay.
Well, we were almost in the in the folder. You know when people do that meme where it's like folder.
Yeah.
We were almost in the dead podcast folder along with Josh. But
I got a lot of tweets actually about it saying like, "Oh, you've let it die. You said you wouldn't."
Yeah.
But we haven't. We're back.
It's been a weird moving process, because this room that we're in right now is a podcast room, but it's also a studio room. So this is where me and JJ are going to start recording more music. But the big issue with the whole moving thing is there is no JJ.
Simon's also going to record music.
Oh yeah, Sam and I are finally going to finish our song.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
It's just a meme now, isn't it?
It's never coming out.
No, it's not. It's like Detox. It's like Dr. Dre's album. It's never coming out, but it's not the same quality.
Ours will come out. It will come out at some point. But yeah, we're literally like just off screen is like the start of a setup. Well, it's most of a setup.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of things to tweak.
Yeah, there are a few things to tweak, and also minus 2 microphones and a camera, which we're using for this podcast. So.
Yeah, that is true. And then, I mean, we're pretty much settled in here, to be fair. Like, my bedroom is pretty much done. I think the living room, we're just waiting for a couch. Mm-hmm. My office is done. It's just JJ's bedroom and...
the Ethernet ports.
Yeah. But that'll be done.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
So, once that's done... get a couch, JJ moves in, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, all good. And then we can just, I think we actually will be able to get to a stage where we do this podcast every week.
Yeah, 100%. And we'll probably, if you guys want to check out on the YouTube as well, on the YouTube channel, I just sounded like an old person. If you want to check out on the YouTubes, yeah, if you want to check out on the YouTube channel, we'll probably end up doing, if there's like a really, really hot topic kind of thing, we might just jump on and do like a quick video for the channel, and it won't go on Spotify, I think.
Yeah.
We'll literally just throw it on the channel and yeah,
it's just extra content for the YouTube channel, just a normal YouTube video, because the plan is we need to get 2 more mics basically so we can use stuff for the studio and the podcast, but this should be here every time. Apart from the laptop, all we have to do is come sit down and just press record. That's the one.
Yeah.
And then we can do it. So we can just jump in. If you guys, like, if there's a crazy thing on YouTube, like someone's fighting someone else, then we'll just come in and chat about it real quick. Unless it does fit in with the podcast period, then we'll put it in the podcast. It's not something that
needs to be out in like a day.
Yeah.
But yeah, we back.
Yeah, we back.
I mean, my channel's not right now.
You've been struggling, right? Yeah,
but it's because I've moved.
Yeah, I think
everyone's like, but moving's, you were moved in 2 days. Yeah, but I've never lived in London, and I'm really enjoying experiencing London.
There are a lot more amenities. What amenities? Am I saying that weird?
I feel like you are.
I think it's because the way I would usually say that in my accent is amenities, but I can't because what did I say? So I'm saying amenities. How would you say it?
I'm trying to think. Amenities?
That's American. And I don't even think... this word, when you look at a word so long and it just changes.
Now in my head it's... But when you said it the first time, I thought you were talking about Armenians.
No.
And I was like, there's too many Armenians. And I was
yeah, I'm moving like that.
That's starting to sound like Brexit.
But you know what I realised? The good thing about me when I was moving was when the diss track period was going crazy. So I had to, if I didn't record, I would miss the wave. So I was forcing myself to record.
Yeah. I'm getting back on it. It's just right now I'm kind of like... I don't know. Stuff like the fact I can just go out and... I know we had a gym in the house.
Yeah.
But...
It wasn't a gym,
it wasn't a full gym, and it also was like... JJ went occasionally on a run or something. Yeah. And it was like, now I can go with Reeve, Freezy, Calix, Ethan. I can go with anyone. So that's a couple hours out of the house. I'm playing football more.
Yeah.
So...
you've seen people a lot more as well, because back at the old house, if you wanted to see someone, it's a whole day thing for you and them.
Yeah.
So now you can actually go see someone for an hour or two and then head back. So it's a pretty... living in London's sick. I'm enjoying it as well.
I love it so far.
Yeah.
They might change when JJ moves there, but you never know.
Probably. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like. So far, it's been kind of cool because you've just been doing your thing. I've been here every day because I've been trying to work on the album, trying to finish the album up. Which is, I don't know, I'm getting there, but it's hard to have inspiration as well when JJ's not here. I can't bounce ideas off him. And he's busy with his YouTube right now, which is sick. It's sick to see him uploading. But in fact, I don't think I think we did one podcast when he started. No, did we?
No, I don't think so.
No, we did one. We did one in the new year.
One, yeah.
Yeah, and that's when he was uploading for 6 days, and we were like, will he last or not? And so far he has.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would.
Still every day as well.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting.
Yeah, there'll be a period. I mean, we're going on tour, so...
Yeah. He's got a few things coming up where it's like he needs to get ahead, and I can imagine him going I'll just miss one day while I'm away.
Yeah.
Come back, and he'll be like,
Yeah, the only issue. I feel like JJ is just a guy where he's all or nothing.
Yeah,
when he's doing something, he's doing it fully. So then, if he does miss a day, will that be the end? But I mean, if you post 4 times a week, that's still 3 more videos per week. I don't know. What I did then. I messed everything up.
No, I have no idea.
I was about to embark on a mathematical journey, and I was like, I'm not even going to try. What I'm trying to say is,
this guy's got some maths stuff here.
Even if he stops, he's still going to be posting way more than he did last year.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, it is stopping him from doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Firstly, he says he's too busy to move.
Yeah,
is one thing. He keeps saying, he actually had a day booked in to move, and then he cancelled it the day before, even though he made me change my plans for it.
He keeps clickbaiting us. Do my head in.
Bro, I had plans that day, and I was like, you know what? If you're going to be here, I can't do those plans, so I'll change my plans.
Yeah.
The day before this full cancels. And I'm like, you made me change my plans for this.
Yeah, I mean, so I work for him, and I'm like, yo, I'll help you pack. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that to you. I'm like, you pay me money to do things for you. Just make me, help me, I'll move for you. But yeah.
Not only that, though, I think it's getting in the way of Fitness Feb.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have heard about this. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've seen it on Freezy's, Reeves, Instagram. They're going crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, ridiculous. So basically, there's a heart rate monitor that you wear whenever you can wear it whenever, to be honest.
Yeah, whenever you want.
Yeah, you're meant to wear it when you work out, but you can wear it literally walking, sitting down playing a game. Yeah. And it measures your heart rate, and you get points depending on the percentage of your heart. Well, it's kind of like if you're under 50%, which is, I think it's 80 or 90 beats per minute or something like that. I don't know, this could be really wrong, but you don't get any points. If you go above 50%, you get 1 point per minute.
You have to sustain it. It's not like
so if you have to do
rate.
a minute to get 1 point. Then if you go above 60%, you get 2, 70%, 3, anything above 80, 4 points per minute. So if you're in that bit for 15 seconds, you get a point.
Yeah.
So that is like, the weights isn't a thing in that, because if you do weights, you do it for 15 seconds, and then you stop, and then you recover real quick.
Yeah.
So you need to literally just do running, rowing, cross trainer, stuff like that, and you just have to do that for hours.
It's more about maintaining the heart rate rather than spiking. So you could be like if you were at 190 or something for like an hour, that's not great because you're working your heart so much. But if you get up there and then just like start walking or just go on like a bike or something, you can stretch it out and like maintain.
But you have to try and find the perfect level where you're on like 71% or 81%.
Yeah.
And so they're doing this.
So who are the members?
So the members, there's 9 of them. I'm not one of them. I was very, very quick to get out of that because Freezy told me that they're all going to take it very seriously. Yeah. Just to clear up as well, the recommended amount to do in a month, I think, is 1,300 MEPs.
What?
Yeah. That was a low level one.
Yeah, but that's like a standard entry level.
That's like a starter. So far, I'm less than half of their scores, and I'm on like 3,500.
Yeah, which I think JJ is similar to that, right? As well.
So the members: JJ, Ethan, Theo Baker, Will and E, Calfreezy, Anderson Gibb, Reeve, Harry Roadshaw, and Calix.
Yeah.
So that's the 9. And they have all basically said whoever the bottom 2 are have to take everyone else to Nobu and pay for it.
Yep.
So
if you don't know what Nobu is, it's like it's a sushi restaurant, but it's very highly priced.
Very highly priced.
Yeah, like it's not even, you can order something and then it just scales. Like
we went, me, you, there was 6 of us in total. Yeah. There was 6 of us in total. JJ was one of them. I think our bill came to 1,400 or 1,600 pounds.
Well, remember in Vegas when I split the bill?
Yeah,
I think I was like,
that was like $2,000.
Yeah, I had one good video, which was it was the try American snacks. I hit a $1 and I was like, don't worry guys, I'll get half of this. No, I actually put my card into the middle and then you put yours in. I can't remember what happened.
You were going to pay for it.
I was going to pay for it, yeah, and then you saved me.
I'm like, I'm good. But yeah, that we paid £1,600 and that was basically, I think mine ended up being like £110. JJ's was like £900.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, because you're a vegetarian, that does lower the price a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that's 6 of us.
Yeah.
And like, I'm vegetarian. Tali was there who's vegetarian.
Yeah.
So,
well, and then you got people who really like sushi, like Harry, Cal, they love sushi. And the thing is, with on the menu of Nobu, you can get like a steak type dish, and that'll be like still higher price for a steak. But then obviously you get sushi, so like each piece of sushi is like £14.
Yeah,
so then they'll get loads.
I'm saying if we were 6 people and we did £1,600, there's 9 people, none are vegetarian, and 7 of them know I don't have to pay a penny of this.
Yep.
That's looking at like between, I'd say 5 and 10 grand.
Yeah, and then drinks.
Well, I'm saying like 3 grand and then drinks.
Okay,
to take it 5 to 10 grand.
I think that's what made ours go so high as well. We just kept getting drinks.
Yeah. But, if I'm there, like, say I knew I wasn't paying for it, and it's like a thing of, you know what, you're paying for this, fuck it, we're going to take the piss out of him.
Yep.
I'm there like, okay, I'm going to order this food. I probably won't finish it.
Yeah.
I'll also get 6 cocktails, please.
Yeah. 2 bottles of champagne.
That's coming up to like 8 grand.
Yeah. So go through the leaderboard. It's common knowledge, right? People have been posting it.
Yeah, everyone has been posting it. Follow all of those guys, by the way, because they're going to do constant updates. So this is literally just, we get updates like once a week or something. But right now, Calix is first and Harry's second.
Didn't he break 10k?
They both have.
Oh my.
And then Reeve is third and he's close to 10k.
Okay.
They're like all very far ahead, I think.
Which, by the way, Reeve is working harder than them all.
Yeah,
to even
so
get
obviously your heart rate all depends on how fit you are. So Reeve is so fit. Calix and Harry aren't.
Not
so they have to just kind of go on a treadmill for a little bit and their heart rate will shoot up because they're not used to it.
Yeah,
Reeve
still working hard, but yeah.
Yeah, but Reeve is like he's doing like 10 hours a day in the gym.
Obviously whilst also still training people.
Yeah.
And like obviously you got to he's obviously more a weights based guy anyway because he's like trying to get his body to look a certain way.
But he did
So
like
then to go
3
cardio.
hours. He did like 3 hours of cardio-based things.
Yeah.
Then he trained me. We went and got food. Then he did another like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? But then after those three I think are quite far ahead. Then you've got like Freezy, Gib, Theo, Will, Ethan.
Yeah.
That's 5. And I think between them there's something like 500 points.
Oh wow! So that,
500 points is...
that's like mid-table in the Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
That's about an hour and a half of top heart rate. Yeah. So if one of them just puts in an extra hour and a half...
So run right now filming this, we're on like the 21st of February.
Yeah.
So I imagine like when it starts to get like the 27th, like, those people in that position are just going to do a mad one.
Honestly, you guys should follow all of those guys on Instagram, by the way.
Yeah.
I think they're all going to Insta story like constant
like
updates.
Yeah.
And they're all going to... That final 2 days, I don't think any of them will leave the gym.
No, it's like transfer deadline day.
Yeah, it will. Honestly, it will be.
Big Jim White there.
You may have noticed.
Oh yeah, okay.
I only named 8 members. So they're close to 10,000. They're all on about 8,200 to 7,800, something like that.
Yeah.
Then way down somewhere here, JJ has now given up.
Well, so you're like your level or more than JJ right now?
Yeah, I'm on like 3,600. He's on like 3,400.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you're not in the competition. You were ill.
Yeah, I gave up basically because my thing was always I'm going to stay ahead of JJ.
Yeah.
Then I got food poisoning and I was like, he'll probably get away from me and I'll have to work hard to get back.
Yeah.
He just stopped.
Yeah, he's stopped now. I mean, he said that he went on a run the other day as well and didn't even wear it.
Yeah, you have to wear the band.
Why would you?
So now that he's out, I think it's just a case of he's waiting to see who he's gonna get to pay the bill with him.
Yeah, so his tactic now is he obviously instead of working out and actually training, which was his first tactic, his second tactic now is to just bankrupt whoever comes last with him. So
well, he's been doing videos all month.
Yeah, so he's to be fair to him though, that is actually. I know everyone was speaking about like, do you get points for uploading? And I was thinking you probably shouldn't get points for uploading, but then like you should maybe get a little bit because you can either just.
I would agree with you if JJ. I know that JJ has said to the rest of the guys before it started.
Yeah, I
will win and upload every day.
Okay, yeah.
You can't if you're there like, I'm going to win this. I'm going to try and upload, and then he uploads every day. He's like, surely this is something. But the fact that he has said like, I will upload.
Yeah,
because. Out of all those guys, I don't think any of them except Will and JJ have been uploading a lot.
Well, Reeve's been posting this.
This, but that's kind of like, it still counts.
Yeah.
But it's not extra work.
Yeah, it's related to this. Yeah.
So Will and JJ have been. Gib has posted 2 videos.
I think Cal's posted a few, right? He did his
Calix has
unread
posted
thing.
a few. Calix has posted quite a few, to be fair. But it's like, it's serious.
Yeah. I mean, they've been in the gym like for 7 hours a day.
I was going to join this, and Freezy was like, look, if you're not going to spend, at least 3 to 4 hours a day in the gym, don't do it. And I'm so thankful he said that.
Yeah, I mean, you're struggling for videos anyway. Imagine if you were actually in this. You wouldn't have anything done.
But maybe I wouldn't feel so bad about struggling for videos. Maybe I'd be like,
I'd be like,
you know what?
That's my excuse.
Yes, I am struggling for videos, but I'm just not. I'm not losing fitness fat, and that's it. I don't think I could do it though.
Nah.
I think part of it is boardom as well.
Yeah. Well,
you do like 5 hours on a cross trainer.
Yeah, so I've been going gym at my place. My place has got a gym in there now, so I've been doing like just running miles. My goal is trying to run a mile, that stuff, and but even that's boring for me. It's like 12 minutes. I do a mile in like 10 to 12 minutes. And even that bores me. Because they told me they're going to install Netflix. When they walked us around the building, they were like, look, state-of-the-art treadmills, they will have Netflix. And I'm like, oh, sick. I can just watch series and then walk and run and then I've done exercise. Easy. And they're just not in there.
I'm fuming. To the gym the other day and I was so pissed because I went on the cross trainer.
Yeah.
And I was on a treadmill, I think. I can't remember. I was on one of those. And it literally came up. It was when Man City beat Chelsea like 6-0.
Oh my, yeah.
I left here, got to the gym, it was already 4-0.
Yeah, that's like 20 minutes
I left
in the game.
as the game started.
Yeah.
And I went onto it and I see there's like a TV section and it's showing highlights.
Yeah.
And it shows 1 or 2 of the goals, then it goes on to some other like sports and stuff like that. And I'm sat there like, okay, sick, I can just watch the match. I click on it, it's like no TV signal. And I'm like, what do you mean no TV signal? It's showing me highlights.
Wait, what?
Exactly. It's showing highlights, so it must have some sort of signal.
Yeah. With the highlights... So it was during the game?
It was during the game.
And they were showing highlights.
This is literally 30 minutes into the game, and it's showing me the first 2 goals.
Because I was going to say, if they were showing you like highlights from like a few days ago,
no,
that'd make sense.
This was literally the first 2 goals about half an hour in, because it was 4-0 by 25, I think.
Yeah. Did Chelsea score in the end, or was it 6-0?
6-0. Because there was the whole stat of Chelsea lost 2-0 to Arsenal, 2-0.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said that twice. Chelsea lost 2-0 to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Then they won 3-0.
Yeah.
Then they lost 4-0. Then they won 5-0. Then they lost 6-0.
That's mad.
In a row. And then their next game was Europa League.
7-0.
It was Europa League, and everyone was like, they actually could win 7-0.
Yeah.
Then the next game was United. And everyone was like, imagine if they won 7-0. You're a United fan thinking, we're going to beat them 8-0.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
It's like the Aaron Ramsey curse, someone kept dying after he scored. But and that's when Jamie Carragher made the comment anyway. He was like, Chelsea the new Arsenal.
Did he?
Yeah. He made a comment saying Chelsea the new Arsenal, and then Arsenal fans got triggered.
Oh my God.
I saw a tweet today where he posted where everyone keeps tweeting him clips where Henry just destroys Carragher for pace, and he's like what, all because I said Chelsea the new Arsenal. But going back to the fitness Fev thing, I think JJ's biggest issue is, I guess, the fact that he's uploading, but also the fact I don't think he understands how this thing works. Because they're all being smart with it.
He slowly does. I think he has now.
Okay.
But he didn't understand, because he was like, oh yeah, I did this like a 20-minute run.
Yeah, and then I'm sparring.
And then I went for another 20-minute run like an hour later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, exactly. You have to just run for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like you just have to
just maintain it. Yeah, you can run and then walk and then run and then walk. But you have to
keep your heart rate going.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. It's sick what they're doing, but it became very serious.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's not a great way of actually like working out, because first of all, you're overworking yourself. Like, it's not healthy to do that much, but also like they've turned it into too much of a game, which is fair play, because that's what it is. It's a goal to get people who aren't usually training to train.
Yeah,
but it's more of a game, like, rather than
you're not doing what's actually good for your body.
Yeah,
like, firstly, that none of them are doing weights, which is like. I spoke to Freezy today, and he was just like, I went on the bench and I couldn't do what I could do at the start of the month, because all I've done is cardio stuff.
I mean, to be fair to him, I've seen him on his Instagram stories. He's looking trim, though.
He is.
For Freezy. He was trim anyway.
Yeah. But he's like, it's very good for all of them, but it's like, they do need to do weights with it. I know I'm not one to talk because I'm skinny as hell, but I'm not working out that much.
Yeah, their cardio must be mad right now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But that's another thing. I've been trying to keep up with them. That's another thing that's been like stopping me from being inside all the time. I don't really want to be inside now that I'm here.
Yeah.
I want to be out and about.
Well, I think that's what we need to figure out. I think we need to get in, like, say, if we were in the house, we would easily vlog stuff. Like, we'd go downstairs, or we'd go to the garden, or we'd go to different rooms to film stuff. But here, you can't really do that because it's a smaller place. But I think the difference here is we have to go out. So we have to go into London and find places to film, find cool things to do outside of London. But that's hard to know what to do. But you'll get into the swing of things, I'm sure. It's
so weird though, seeing. So when I first did my video here and I showed my setup and stuff, I saw bare comments, saying like, that place is so small, it's sad.
Yeah.
And I was literally there like, I was like, Simon, don't get triggered.
I saw that as well. People were like, oh, he's downgraded.
And I was like, the house. Look, kids, I know they're all going to be 6-year-olds who are typing this, but I have moved from outer London, or Greater London, to London. You don't get a house like that in London.
Nah.
Secondly, there's 2 of us.
So, versus like
4, and
4, but there's like 7 rooms, right?
Yeah. So, and also that house was too big.
Yeah.
It was sick. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. I loved those 3 years. The house was too big though.
Yeah, and also you didn't fill out the rooms either. So you had like 5 rooms that were just empty. Yeah. So it was a weird the ratio was not right.
There's no point in it.
Yeah.
There's no point in having it that big.
Yeah, and the point of moving into London is not to get a bigger place or to get space. It's to experience London as a whole.
Yeah, which is what I think I'm doing right now.
Yeah. If you want to do something at the house, it'd take half an hour, 40 minutes to get wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're not going to walk to the park and just sit on the park.
I go football now and I can literally leave in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I can go 15 minutes, I'm there, done.
I mean, I've left JJ for dead now. I don't go to the house at all. I went to the house yesterday for the first time in like a month or so, because it takes 20 minutes to get here versus 45 to the house.
Yeah.
So still better than my 3 hours before though. From Nottingham.
Yeah, very true. But I don't know, there's just so much more stuff, like people like Bass, for example.
Oh yeah.
So he's a photographer, like cameraman, he does special effects, everything like that. You've probably seen on our Instagrams and stuff.
Bass Takes Pics, that's his Instagram.
Yeah, check it out. Like I only saw him at shoots and stuff really. And now it's like I went to VidCon last week.
Yeah.
And it was like I was just like, yeah, you want to go? Because he's nearby. So it's just like, it's cool to be able to, it's not effort to, that sounds bad because it's like, oh, you can't make effort to see your friends.
It's different though.
But I probably wouldn't have gone to VidCon for very long, or I would have gone one day.
Yeah.
And only for, like, tried going for longer one day instead of, I went twice.
Yeah.
But now I can just hit someone up last minute and go, yo, you want to go? And it's so much easier.
Well, that's the thing with me. I was living in Nottingham for a lot of years when I was trying to do YouTube, and it just didn't work because there's no one around. Yeah. So that's why I started trying to get down here more to actually interact with people. So I was filming with Tom Stockdale recently, doing a few bits, and he was like, how come everyone moves to London? And I was just like, just because there's more people. Like, look, everyone lives in London, really. So then more YouTubers are going to come down and collaborate more. So obviously collaboration is a good way to grow your channel as well. So
Met Tom Stockdale for the first time?
Yeah.
At VidCon?
VidCon, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of VidCon?
VidCon, right? So let's be brutally honest. Thoughts on VidCon? Mine are kind of non-existent because I didn't go. When did it open? Friday, Saturday,
Thursday.
Okay, right.
Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah. So open on Thursday to Sunday. Didn't go Thursday. Didn't go Friday. Didn't go Saturday. Performed on Sunday. JJ had to get a cab from his house at 8 a.m. I didn't. Rehearsal sound check started at around 1. No, it started 2:15. Yep. Liam was like, you need to get there by 1:30. So I was like, okay, cool, we'll do. Got there for like 2 o'clock, just did the sound check. So what I'm saying is, and then after sound check,
that's all you saw.
That's all I saw. After sound check, Con was like, let's go and check out the main of things. So I was like, all right, cool. And then I got there and they were packing down. It was closed. So I saw JJ's green room, well, my green room, and I saw the Instagram area. That's all I saw. Okay, both were pretty good.
I mean, I went Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
The Saturday I saw pretty much nothing. I saw the Instagram, Facebook area,
which was good.
Saw the YouTube area. Wasn't the best. It was,
I didn't see the YouTube
very,
area.
very small. There was just a lot of people in a very small area.
Yeah.
Then I saw the panel area. Mm-hmm. I was just a bit like it's just a very soulless place. Not VidCon, the Excel.
Okay, yeah.
It's just big open halls.
Well, a lot of these conventions, so a lot of these conventions do that. Like, they are soulless, but usually conventions are very like niche-based things. So while we were there, I'm sure you said there was like a
car,
car thing, and like a motorbike, right?
Old. I don't know what the word is. It's like old supercars kind of thing.
Yeah, like classic cars or something.
Yeah, classic cars. And then across the thing was motorbikes.
So if you're a classic car fan, you're obviously going to go to this thing, and pretty much everyone who's walking around is going to be interested in it. So you can talk to them. If you're a business person, you can go network with people who are related to your business as well. Whereas VidCon is a YouTube thing, right? But that's quite broad because all the creators do so many different things. You've got like JJ, then you've got, I don't know who else was there.
I mean, Hannah.
Yeah, Gabby Hanna, yeah. So JJ and Gabby Hanna probably make like the furthest away content possible. So like the people there, like you're either a Gabby Hanna fan or you're a JJ fan. You're not really either. So it's hard to get a convention that is like everyone's the same, if you know what I mean. So that's why it just feels like there are a bunch of weird, like there's no like consistency with it. Yeah,
I don't know. I went in, like the first 2 days seemed pointless. I heard that some of the panels had like 12 people in.
Yikes.
Because it's a Thursday and a Friday. Who's going to be there Thursday at 1 p.m? No one was there apparently. So then Saturday, I actually sat in on a panel on the Sunday. It was Josh Peters, Mikey Pearson, Jack Maynard.
Okay, cool. Is that the main stage?
Is
that where the panels were?
No, it's like in a top room.
Oh,
it's in like the actual panel rooms.
Right, okay.
And it was decent. It was just, I don't know. It's just a big hall. It's decent if you're a fan of them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then I went to the main stage on the Saturday, and there was 50 people in there. And then when you and JJ performed, it was kind of like you guys did what you needed to do. but they made everyone sit down firstly.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is instantly going to make, like, any video of it doesn't look good straight away.
Yeah, so the green room for me and JJ was behind the stage. So to get there, I had to walk through the main stage, which at the time as I was walking back was the panel that JJ was on, I think about collaboration.
Okay.
Which was weird anyway, because I think he got asked, like, so JJ, how do you collaborate? And he was like, well, I just ask people. So yeah, as I was walking through, I just saw the chairs, and then immediately in my head, I asked the guy, I was like, are we performing here? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, can we move the chairs? Because I know we performed at Insomnia once as well, which the crowd was not great there either. And it's just with chairs, you can't do anything because you can't ask the people to stand up, because it's like at football games. If one person stands up, everyone has to stand up because you can't see, because the person in front of you is in the way. And it's like, obviously, we're not going to be on stage being like, stand up, because the reason the chairs are there is for health and safety. So they have to sit down. So the guys originally were like, oh yeah, no worries, we're going to make a pit. So we're going to have, like, the chairs are going to be at the back, and then at the front, we're going to let them stand. And then they came back and they're like, yeah, we can't do that. And also, anyway, like I said before, even though there were a lot of people there who came to see JJ or who came to see the performance, not everyone did. So it's not all, no one's bought tickets just to see the performance. Yeah. They've bought tickets to meet him, or they've bought tickets for everyone else, Gabby Hanna, etc. Whereas when you go on a tour, like if you come see us at the shows, that everyone is there to see us. So it's a different vibe. So that's why me and JJ had the mindset before we went in, because we've done two performances like this before. We've done Insomnia and we did Hello World, which both performances were like just average performances in terms of the crowd, is what I mean. So yeah, we both agreed before, we're just going to make it a professional performance. Like, we're going to just do the songs.
I felt that's exactly what Gabby did. Because Gabby was on 3 minutes before you.
Yep.
She literally went on. She didn't even do Monster.
I know. I was
sat there with my vlog camera, like
ready.
I'm ready. As soon as I hear Monster, I was like, oh. She didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then she literally just did her performance. Thank you. Went off stage. That was it.
Yeah.
It felt very just kind of like nothing. I'm not saying anything bad against her. It just felt like the environment where it was like the creator is just meant to go on, perform and leave.
It's more of a showcase, really. It's not a concert. It's like a showcase where you just go up and do your song.
Whereas I feel like something like VidCon should be more of a, you go and watch KSI perform, and then some people get a picture afterwards and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, it should be more of a spectacle.
Yeah.
But it's nothing to do with the performer. It's not Gabby, it's not you, it's not JJ.
Yeah.
It's just this like giant hall with people sitting down who aren't really there to watch.
Yeah, and the stage is not set up right either. Like, we're there performing, and there's like a VidCon poster behind us with like Rhett and Link on it. It doesn't really match the performance that we're going for. So that's why you just got to be professional. Like Insomnia, a few years back, we did a performance, and JJ was laughing at me because I was like, "Everybody stand up, put your hands up, let's go!" And he was like, "You're getting angry at people. You're like, everybody put your hands up," because no one's doing it. Whereas like,
we need to. I'm not seeing any movement.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw on my video, my vlog that I posted. A lot of people were like, this is pretty much the crowd for Ninja. And just so you guys are aware, mine and JJ's perspective of the crowd was sick. Like, it was better than we thought it would be. There were a lot of people at the front who were like rapping all the words, going crazy. There were a lot of cheers. So it was a good crowd. You guys might think it's a bad crowd. It was a good crowd. Whereas when we go on tour, which is coming up soon, it'll be a totally different environment. So me and JJ, like yesterday, filmed the announcement video for the upcoming tour, and they sent us a trailer which was based on clips from the last tour, and it was sick. Like, honestly, it was 2016, so it was a long time ago, so we kind of forgot what it was like, but it's like a minute trailer, and it's sick. I can't wait to show you guys.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Well, you're coming to one of the shows,
I'm going to come
right?
to a couple of the shows. Definitely London.
Yeah, and Leeds.
Probably Leeds, and then I don't know. It would be if I'm free. I'll come down.
Yeah. You can come vlog it as well.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get so Bash is going to come along. He's going to come shoot photos for us.
Okay.
But I want to try and get like a vlogger, like a video person to shoot
vlogs, film the whole tour.
Yeah, vlogs for me, vlogs for JJ, etc. Although I want to try and I want to say to JJ, like, the people who we had to shoot the last. We had a documentary for the last tour, which just never came out. we did the tour, and then a few years went by, and then I was like, recently, since I've been like around again, I was like, JJ, where's the footage? Because I know they paid a lot of money to shoot this thing. I was like, where's it gone? It was a huge crew, like 6-7 people. Every stop, they would film us. On the trains, they would lapel mic us and ask questions. And I just remembered, I was like, where the hell is the footage from the last tour? But I guess we've found it now. But yeah, so I think someone to document the whole thing, but I also want someone to come vlog. So long shot, but if any of you guys are out there or know someone who likes to film videos and wants to come along on the tour, we'll pay for all the travel and the...
It's a decent
hotel.
deal, it sounds like.
Yeah, just let us know, tweet me or something, and we can try and sort something out. But yeah, the tour's upcoming soon. We've got a lot of places. We're going to go to Liverpool, Manchester, Nottingham. We're doing it. All right. So I'm doing a homecoming or like a headline show in Nottingham, which I requested. I was like, if we're going to do this, like, please let me get Nottingham because we didn't do Nottingham last time. But the venue's huge. So it's Rock City, which is like it's the venue to go to in Nottingham. Because in Nottingham, there's not many small venues. It's either like 50 people or it's like thousands. So I know the Rock City capacity is like 2,400.
And that's where you want to go.
That's where we're going.
That's where you're going.
Yeah, that's booked in.
Gee,
I actually
y'all better start buying your ticket.
Yeah, I actually think that's bigger than the London capacity.
Matt, so I think you guys like. I know you put on a good show anyway, but I think like I've always wanted to do a show just to make the show sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I see so many shows I've seen where it's like it's like a showcase. It's not.
Yeah.
And it's like that's their own show, and I'm just like, oh, please. I wish I was musically talented so I could do my own show and just.
Well, we can duck out halfway through if you want to go and perform KSI's Little Brother.
I think I'm busy on that shoot. Hi, Mum. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, she's on the phone. She's calling me.
Wait, your thing was on camera then?
It was on my Instagram.
Yeah, so that's why I was freaked out because you know when someone calls you on FaceTime, your face comes up. I thought your mum was actually calling you, so I was like, if you planned this, have you got a button in your pocket that says like call received from mum? But now the show's gonna be sick because this tour is a little bit different. Like last time it was with the label and they did a sick job, but this time we've kind of created the tour based on the album that we're working on. So it's like we've got the songs ready and we're gonna dictate.
You haven't said what it's called or anything, have you?
We have.
Oh,
TubeFilter did an article about it, and they had the website on there. So the tour's called New Age Tour, and the album's called New Age, and the intro is called New Age.
I didn't know if you wanted to say or not. Cause
I've
heard most of it.
Yeah.
So
it's good, isn't it? I think it's the best music that JJ's ever made, and certainly
give it 3 years, and JJ will be like, "No, man, it's cringy."
Yeah, it will.
It's like every single bit of music he does. It's just like. It's cringy, but it's like at the time everyone's there like this is sick.
Yeah, I think so. We were kind of planning
like his old stuff, but
so do I. We were kind of planning to not do too much old stuff, but I think we've said we're going to do like
Heskey Time.
So MTV, you saw that right? MTV did a nice little video about the tour, and for some reason they used the worst photos ever of me, and then they were like Randolph and JJ. As seen in songs such as Heskey Time and Beerus. I'm like, why is Heskey Time on there?
Like, that is literally like the last song and the first song.
Literally, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Nice. I don't know why they did that, but we're excited anyway. The new music's insane. If you like Beerus, Red Alert, and Slow Motion, then the tour's going to be mad, and also the new songs that we've got coming out. So also, actually, the trailer they've done has two new songs on the album. On the thing. So you guys will hear a snippet of those. 28th is the day that the announcement video comes out.
Which ones?
So one's called Champagne, and one's called New Age, and they used.
I like those two.
They used his half of New Age.
Oh, never mind.
So you know in that song how when I finish the chorus I'm like, oh
yeah,
oh, that's all I get in the trailer.
Oh,
it's the last moment and you just hear me going, oh, but it's a good though.
Okay,
I sound crisp and clean in it. So
is that Kudeka's?
Huh?
You stole it. You stole his
he'll do a video now. Randolph stole my flow. I'm kidding.
That was a good video. We're not taking the piss.
No,
it was a good video.
Yeah.
But yeah. So since VidCon, your tour's coming up. I don't think have I done anything. I've been to the Brits.
Yeah, you went to the Brits.
I actually went last night.
Yeah, well, I was just sat here streaming.
Yeah,
you were out living the life at the Brits.
And me and JJ went to the Brits. You know, got all suited up.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of suits, just so you know. I like wearing them. I like wearing them for a bit.
Yeah,
I hate smart shoes.
Yeah, so I think we were on the train and you text JJ like, "How smart are your shoes?"
Yeah,
and then he asked me, and I was like,
hoping he said like, "Oh, I'm going in like trainers."
Yeah,
because I was like, I had my Yeezys ready, like just black Yeezys. So it's like they're smart, but they're comfy.
Have you seen The Office?
Not enough to.
But you know those documentary type shows where someone says something and then they'll look into the camera like really awkwardly. Yeah, so it's kind of like that moment where he was like, "Am I wearing smart shoes?" And we just looked at his shoes and I looked at each other and I was like, "Yep, you are." Me and Con were talking about that VidCon, by the way. We were saying we want to shoot like with all those guys. We want to shoot like the Office type show.
I think it'd be sick.
Well, like someone will make like a really awkward joke and then just like look into the camera, just that style where it's not scripted but it is.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, back to
yeah. So I hate dressing smart. Basically, I like it for a bit because it's nice to wear a suit every now and then because I wear trackies and shorts all the time.
Yeah.
So I like it, but What's your opinion on a suit with trainers?
So I actually wore a suit with trainers to somebody's wedding recently.
Okay.
And I think it's quite smart,
Because I've heard like when people wear like a black suit with white trainers, that is the most divided opinion ever. So I hear so many people go, that's so stupid, you look like an idiot. And then there's other people that are like, I think it looks kind of cool.
I don't know where I sit on it because
I think it looks cool.
I like it when people wear trainers, but I'm going to say I don't think it works with black suits because I think you either go smart, point blank, or you go like casually smart / trendy. So if I was wearing like a tweed blue suit or something, I'd wear trainers. But it is white trainers though. You can't jump in like black trainers.
Yeah.
Has to be
I'm meaning like okay. So say I went a full out like black tux, and then I wore bright white shoes.
I think I have to see it. I'm finding it hard to picture it, but I'm on board with you. I definitely think suits go well with trainers.
Yeah. I literally said to JJ, I was like, one day I want to be big enough that I can go to the Brits, sit right at the front where all the really important people are in shorts.
Yeah, in shorts. Okay.
And shorts and a t-shirt. Wow. And everyone will be like, how come you didn't dress up today? And I'm like, because you're stupid. That's why.
Well, it's like when you seen Kanye wear the suits and the sliders.
Yeah.
And he was wearing them the wrong size.
Yeah.
And he went on a massive thing saying how like this is how they're meant to be worn. And then finally at the end he admitted, I just messed up.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's like when people see like Bill Gates out in the street or something and they're always like, oh, why is he just wearing the same normal clothes? Or you see Mark Zuckerberg wearing the same clothes every day. And it's because, well, they don't waste their money. The reason they're rich is because they don't waste their money on Yeezys and shit. Which
honestly, I don't bother taking pictures anymore when I'm in a suit because basically the suit I wore last night, I was going to wear a black suit. But JJ stole my jacket.
Yeah. Well, he read that text out on the train as well. He was like, you said something like, you're wearing my jacket.
I know, I said like, I think you still have my jacket, my black jacket. And he literally just put like, shit. But I was wearing the suit I wore for both boxing matches. And I think I may have worn it for one other thing.
That's one that you ripped and then got fixed.
Yeah. So I think I've worn it now. I wore it the Brits, JJ Weller, JJ Logan, and then I think I wore it to a wedding that I went to, Italia. And every time I post a picture in that now, everyone's like, oh, can't you afford a new suit? I'm like, shut up, man. If I'm buying something like a suit, suits are expensive.
They're expensive, yeah.
I'm not wearing it once.
Yeah, so the annoying thing about that is my brother will probably be listening to this, right?
He's going to hate me, isn't he?
No. Oh, okay. My wedding, right? For my wedding, we had blue tweed suits. I mentioned that already because that's the only thing I could think of. But we wore these suits, and usually when you're like getting the groomsmen, they'll usually get them to buy their suits unless you can afford to pay for one, which we couldn't. We asked people to buy their own ones. And then my brother was like, oh, what? I got to pay for my own suit. How much is it? It wasn't even that expensive. I think it was like 160 or something for the whole thing, which suits is not too bad. It's not too bad, yeah. He was like, oh, what? And I was like, look, just buy it and then you can wear it again in the future. And I wish I never said that. I wish I rented it out. He wears it everywhere. And every time I want to wear it, he's wearing it. It's so annoying. Like we went to another wedding and we were both still wearing it together.
They're the same suit.
They're the same suit. Yeah, exactly the same. You know how bridesmaids, like they'll wear different to the bride. We just wore the same thing. So like we'll turn up to someone else's wedding and we're pretty much groomsmen. It's so annoying.
But I don't get it. It's like the amount of times I feel bad now when I wear the same stuff so much.
Yeah.
Because you see how like you, for example, everyone's always like, oh, you always like that, no snakes.
By the way, I'm wearing it today because I thought we're doing the podcast again. I wear a classic staple to the podcast.
You're wearing a new hat though.
I've got a new hat on. I've got 3 new hats.
Matches.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But everyone always goes like, oh, why are you wearing the same thing? It's like, well, if I like something, why would I not wear it?
Yeah.
As long as it's clean.
Yeah, and you're not the type of person to go and wear a suit too often either. So that means you have to buy a new suit every time. Which one, you're not going to plan ahead either. You'll be like, oh shit, it's the Brits tonight.
Yeah.
Best wear something nice.
I literally, I had to meet JJ at 5:30.
Yeah.
I literally found my suit at 4:45.
Yep.
And I went, oh, damn it, JJ's got my black blazer, so I'm going to have to just wear this one.
Yeah.
Done.
I saw Sarah Close went to the Brits as well.
Yeah.
And I saw her tweet where she was like, something like, why do I stay up till 2 a.m. in the morning? 2 a.m, sorry. I did the thing where you say...
In the morning, yeah.
Yeah. Why have I stayed up till 2 a.m. reading Reddit when I'm supposed to be sleeping early, and then I spend the whole... And then leave it till the last day of an event to get my outfit. She said she was running around London, and I could just imagine her running around London, and you guys like, oh shit, it's 4:30.
Yeah.
Let's see what I've got in my wardrobe. And then you're like, wait, where's my black jacket? So...
But yeah, so I went to the Brits, got all suited and booted, you know?
Yeah.
Feeling myself.
How did you smell?
Well, it's funny you say that, Randolph.
Why?
Because we back. And we have an ad!
Hey! For those who are listening, Simon's dancing right now.
Yeah. You meant to start reading.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, let me unlock my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you stop yelling so I can read it?
Sorry.
All right, guys, very momentous occasion. We've been building up to this.
That actually tired me out. I should have worn my heart rate monitor.
You should have, yeah.
I could have got some MEPs for that.
All right, so.
But just, we need to clear out.
Okay,
Everyone's going to be like, wow, you guys are really unprofessional reading off your phone.
Yeah.
Just allow it.
Yeah, they give us the copy, and it's not like we're going to go and revise and like get this on point, you know. We have to read it off our phones. And a lot of people who do podcasts with ads, they don't have a video, so just allow it.
Exactly, so you wouldn't know they're reading off their phone.
What's her name? Jenna Marbles? Does she do a podcast?
Don't know.
Jenna, you told me. Jenna and someone.
Sure. Yeah.
You show me their podcast?
I ain't showed you anyone's podcast. I don't watch podcasts.
Wow. Anyway, they read it off their phones as well, so.
We're following the trend.
So if you'll allow me, I want everybody to bow your heads and close your eyes and join us in this occasion. It's like we're saying grace. This is
this is a big deal. You know
very big deal.
If you listen to our podcast, you know that we've been like, one day we'll get ads, boys.
Yeah.
One day we're going to get an ad and it'll be a big deal.
The ads are my favourite parts of podcasts because everyone always like intertwines them. Like listen to that segue. We were talking about the Brits, Simon getting ready, and we asked him how did he smell, and then we took about 5 minutes ruining the segue.
And then I started dancing.
Yeah. Okay, so bow your heads, close your eyes. Have you ever had someone come up to you and say, "You smell amazing. What cologne are you wearing?"
I don't think so.
Oh, if so, it's clear you have good taste.
Normally I fart.
And then spray to clear the fart off. But your great taste is also expensive, and you end up with a shelf full of half-used bottles.
Well, with Scentbird, we found a way for you to have that same great taste. I feel like it should be smell.
Great smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it means... Oh, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But they're trying to say good taste is in that you've got good taste in what you choose.
That does make sense. I didn't think of it like that. I thought like...
Yeah, no, yeah.
But without breaking the bank. Whether it's Versace, Gucci, or even Bentley.
They have Bentley.
Randolph got gassed over Bentley, you know.
They have Bentley spray.
He was like, they have Bentley spray. Like, Bentley. You see it. So, Scentbird.com keeps us smelling good month after month.
Okay, so in our notes it says freestyle. it's not
in our notes. What notes?
Oh, we're doing this off the top.
Yeah, well, this is
the whole thing's a freestyle.
I'm just looking at a mirror right now. I'm just looking at myself.
Yeah. Well, Scentbird. By the way, me and Simon prepared this ad because in the email when they were telling us the brief, they were like, "You have to emphasize the T in Scentbird." And the way I talk, Scentbird, it's not right. So I was like, Simon, you have to say all the words.
Scentbird.
Yeah, Scentbird. SCENT bird. And look, they come in this little pouch. So the way this works is the deal is that instead of like it says in the intro, if you have like a cologne, you'll have one for ages. It's in a big tub. It takes you ages to finish it, or you'll get one in a gift, right?
Yeah.
Someone's bought something for you.
I have a cologne that is from. I have two.
Yeah.
One from a wash bag. It came with the wash bag from about 2009. Okay. And the other one is... Do you remember I don't know if you ever listened to Chipmunk.
Yeah.
His album called Transition.
What, he sold a cologne?
No, he mentioned one.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you buy the album, you get a cologne.
His album called Transition. Okay. He mentioned one. I don't know if you remember that album much.
No.
He had a song called Flying High.
Okay.
That goes like, yeah, we flying high. Hey. Oh, that song.
Okay.
But that song must have come out 2011 or 2012.
Yeah.
I got a cologne because he mentioned it in that.
Wow. And you still have it?
And I still it's probably 3/5 full.
Yeah. So the issue is you end up smelling the same every time. So the way these make it different is it's a subscription service, and what you do is you pick a smell that you like. So we've got Bentley, for example, and then you have it, and this lasts for like 120 sprays, and then you get a new one. So like you can smell different every single time.
I don't think I've done 120 sprays with the big bottle. So
yeah, exactly.
That's like a solid amount. I actually used this when I went to the Brits.
Exactly.
Like I'm not just saying that for the advert.
Yeah.
And I actually did use it because I used it when you were around the other day, when they first arrived.
We were just testing them out.
We were testing them out.
We were like spraying them all over our arms.
But I sprayed one and I was like, without Talia knowing that it was this.
Yeah.
And she was like, that actually smells really, really good.
Yep.
So...
Well, because these are like high-end stuff, but they just come in a smaller package so you don't end up wasting it and you get good value for your money.
Yeah,
so
I actually really like them.
Yeah, they're sick. I'm going to continue to subscribe to Scentbird.com.
So, Scentbird is a luxury... I said luxury. What's wrong with me? Luxury.
Luxury.
Luxury. That's not a word.
No. And you didn't say that very luxuriously either.
It's a luxury fragrance subscription service and a way to discover new fragrances without buying an entire bottle. Scentbird have more than 450 designer brands for you to choose from each month.
Simply choose the cologne you want to try and they'll send you a 30-day supply. They sit with the bars as well, which is 120 sprays, enough to apply more than 4 times daily for a month. Who does that?
That's too much.
Yeah.
4 times daily is too much.
So imagine how much you get in a big boy tub.
I think Toby sprays 4 times a month. Okay, 4 times a day.
Yeah, probably actually.
He sprays a lot.
So Toby, get yourself a Scentbird subscription. Each fragrance has user reviews and ratings, so you can find the scent that suits you.
And with an exclusive offer just for our listeners, so anyone,
just for you,
anyone listening to this right now, you can get 50% off your first month today. Mm-hmm. So that's $7.50,
which is mad
for your first fragrance. So go to scentbird.com/what's good. We'll put it in the description as well.
Yeah. And
use the code what's good. We'll put all the details in the description down below. Mm-hmm. Or if you're listening, scentbird.com/what's good. Use the code what's good and you get 50% off for the first month.
Again, this is why I'm doing this part, because I can't say the word.
He's not allowed to say it. He has to only spell it.
Yeah. Again, that's SCENT bird.com/what's good for you to try your first fragrance for just $7.50. Sign up today.
That's our first ad.
That's our first ad, guys. Read all about it.
Did you spray one a minute ago?
Yeah.
That smells nice.
Thanks. I really like this.
I don't know which one this is, though.
Well, yeah, so we got... by the way, guys, they come in different colours as well. So if you don't know which is which, Simon's is yellow. Mine is... What do you call this?
It's like
midnight silver. Midnight grey.
Gun grey. Gunmetal grey.
Gunmetal... Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah. So they come colour coordinated, so you know which is which. But yeah, we got Bentley. We got... something London, old London or something, because I thought we're in London.
Yeah, and we're old.
Yeah, and we're old, yeah. They do Mercedes-Benz, they do Cartier. Actually, one of these is Cartier.
They do Bentley?
Yes. I said that already. you know what? Why did that work?
You actually had to think. Yeah, they do actually. They actually do. It's mad.
Oh, I can't believe I got done.
But yeah, that... honestly, I'm so happy we got an ad.
Yeah, man,
and it's actually like one we really like.
Yeah, this is sick. I hope we're gonna get plenty more. So we've got a company now helping us. So we're gonna keep on doing more, because the issue is some podcasts have the ads where they just play, like, you know, radio ads where they play like a pre-recorded thing that someone else has done with music and stuff. I like that we can actually talk about it.
And thanks to the ad, we're gonna be able to get the neon What's Good sign or the vinyl.
Yep, it's gonna pay for that.
So this setup is going to be brought to you by Scentbird.
Yeah, man. This smells so good.
I think I prefer your one. I like this one.
Do you want to come sit here for the rest of the podcast?
Can I just sit on your lap for
sit
this?
On your knee. Bring that mic over. Anyway, the Brits.
Yeah, so I went there smelling good.
Of course, from Scentbird.
Yeah.
By the way, they asked for 60 seconds, but we're like, we just want to talk about it. The reason podcast ads work so well is because we can integrate it.
But if we genuinely think it's a good product, what we're going to do, if they're like 60 seconds, we'll be like, okay, we can talk for as long as we want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, if you see us rushing one, maybe don't trust it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we'll take our time, because we found it fun, and also as listeners, I think you guys will appreciate us just having fun with it. Like, we didn't just read off a phone either. We integrated certain things into it. We just made it a fun time. So
this whole thing is being read off a teleprompter just above the camera right now.
Yeah.
so
today
the Brits,
we are going to talk about the Brits. Have you seen people on YouTube? Some of them do read prompters, and you can see the eyes moving left to right.
I saw Josh Peters' video the other day.
Yeah.
Actually, Calfreezy showed me it today.
Yeah.
Really good idea. They had to do a news show.
Ooh.
Where it was like there was like 4 of them all doing different segments, or 5 of them. They had to read off a teleprompter, and they'd never seen what it said, and they have to try not to laugh.
Oh wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so they'd be like, now over to our sports anchor, Casper. It's all about me.
Lee. Yeah, okay.
And stuff like that, and they all have to try not to laugh, and they would be insulting each other and stuff like that.
That's a cool idea.
It was a good idea.
I know I tried to get one once because I used to do my covers like of songs. Or no, I would write a verse. In my covers I would write a verse, and it's always hard because I'd finish a song that day, and then I would try and I'd have to remember the lyrics and then record the video for it the same day. So it's impossible. So I was trying to get you could get a teleprompter that sits on top of your phone and reads the lyrics out, but you lose the connection because then you can see your eyes moving left to right, and you obviously lose the performance. So I was like, bun it. I'm just gonna have to stick it up and just practice the lyrics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can put my phone down now. It was on my lap the whole time. I was just like ready. I was like, I gotta read this ad. But yeah, the Brits, how was it?
So the Brits, I went with JJ, and we went because of YouTube. So YouTube actually were kind enough to take us.
Shout out YouTube.
The people I knew that also went, Alfie Days, Sarah Close.
Wait, Alfie Days?
Yeah.
I thought his name was Pointless Blog.
It's not his. You think his mum called him Pointless?
Yeah. Did she not?
No.
Oh, so Alfie.
His name is Alfie Days.
I'm going to call my kid Pointless Blog.
And then Hamza Productions. I always get confused if it's Hamza or Hamza Productions. Okay. But I think, yeah. So he was there.
Yeah.
All very nice. I'd never met him before, and he was really nice. And then we got on a boat, went down the River Thames.
Oh, nice.
It was basically YouTube wanting to show off that they had projected YouTube music onto there because they were the sponsors of the event.
Okay, that's sick.
So we took that boat with champagne and stuff like that. Very fancy. Very fancy.
Were you getting lit?
No, I'm not a big champagne fan.
Nah, not do I. It tastes horrible.
Yeah, so I kind of just have one glass as like a celebration.
I don't know how people can at like New Year's or at clubs. They start on champagne because it gets you the drunk the quickest, but it just tastes horrible.
Loads.
I have to sip it for ages.
Same.
So at clubs, like, everyone's like, I'm just there for like an hour or so, just trying to get through this champagne.
And then
after that,
you finally finish it, and you're like, yes,
please,
can I have this drink?
yeah.
It's like I'm sat there paying for a drink I don't want.
And it's always the most expensive as well.
Yeah.
Rip off.
So we took that boat down the Thames, or the River Thames, as I call it.
I messed up so bad. The first time I came to London was when I actually went to like a YouTube. They invited me. This is ages ago. They invited me to a YouTube panel where you know Tomska.
Yeah. He
was speaking at a panel at Ravensbourne College. So that's where Josh went uni.
That was where I almost went.
Yeah, well, you almost went. Where Con went, and where I almost went.
Yeah.
So imagine if we all went there. I'd have been jokes. But anyway, come on.
So went down the river, got to the O2. Then spent a while looking for the red carpet because we got told we were going to walk.
It's the big red
carpet.
thing, Simon.
Nah, but it's away from the O2. Like the O2, it's actually outside the O2.
Ah, okay.
So,
you know, some people do red carpets, but they're not red.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's black for example, and they'll call it red. It's ridiculous.
Really touched the nerve there.
So annoying.
So we went to the red carpet and we got on it, and we were just. I'm not going to lie, none of us really wanted to do it. I'm not a fan of having my picture taken. Yeah. I don't mind if people come up to me on the street and say like, "Can I have a picture with you?"
Oh yeah.
I'm like, of course I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
I don't really like having my picture taken.
No, like of you.
Yeah. Especially just me on my own. I hate that.
In a suit.
So we all kind of said, JJ just needed the toilet. So JJ was like, "Please, can we just get this done? So I really need the toilet."
Oh my God.
So we kind of all just went onto the red carpet as a group.
Yeah.
There was about 20 people with cameras. 2 of them started taking pictures. One of them took like 5 pictures and was kind of like, "Cool, thanks. See you later." And we were like, "Okay, that was it. Okay, cool." Went to the box. We were like, that was the most pointless red carpet ever. They only took pictures because we stood there and almost forced them to.
Yeah.
They didn't really care.
Were they there like, Simon, give us a wave, Simon.
Not at all.
Were they like, who are you?
They literally just kind of, we all stood there and someone had a phone and then they were kind of like, "Oh, okay, they're posing, sure, we'll take pictures."
Yeah.
We might show them someone and they'll go, "Oh, that's KSI. That's Alfie Day." I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So then we went to the box. Awesome box. Food was there.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, wasn't a fan of the food because I'm vegetarian. There's a lot of it looked amazing chicken and
chicken
stuff.
Tenders and stuff.
Yeah. No. It was more fancy.
Wow.
And it looked
chicken like drumsticks and stuff.
Not drumsticks, like chicken breast.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an odd thing to have it. Wait, you were sitting down? Or was it like a buffet type thing?
It was it was in a box.
Oh.
So
just
you have the seats at the front of the box, but then you have the box to walk around with the bar and stuff.
Like at Red Bull when we went to watch football in New York.
Yeah, kind of like that. So then, just casually compare it to. So then we watched it, and I don't know did you watch any of the Brits?
No, I was streaming.
So my issue with the Brits, I think they're sick, but my issue with it is it's just too predictable.
Yeah.
It was literally like, okay, opening performance was George Ezra.
Okay.
First award, best solo male artist. George Ezra won it.
Oh.
Then the next performance
He's sick, though.
was Georgia Smith. Then it was best female artist. Georgia Smith won.
Wait, what?
Then it was best group, 1975 won.
Mm-hmm.
Then Little Mix performed, and everyone was like, oh. That's a bit awkward because Little Mix were nominated.
Yeah.
Then there was a couple more awards, I can't remember them. Then 1975 performed, and I was like, there you go, they won the award.
Yep.
Then a random award came up, and I think Little Mix won it, and I was like, there you go.
So everyone who performed won?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was kind of there like...
I bet you were wishing... You remember when Kanye did the performance, the Brits? All day.
And I was kind of there
that
like...
one.
Every song, I was like, don't get me wrong, I can't really talk about it because the songs are all the most famous, like popular songs, like George Ezra, Shotgun.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, the one with
One
Kiss
Rules.
is all
One Kiss, yeah. That song was huge.
Like massive songs.
How was Dua Lipa? Because I think she's sick.
She was decent. I'm pretty certain none of them were singing live.
Well, I don't know how it works, but I know, for example, at the Super Bowl, they always pre-record it. And that's because it's a sports game, and then like they can't set the sound up, so they pre-record it because like it's half time. They got to move everyone out and then build the stage.
Yeah, I mean,
in the Brits, I would imagine it's all live, unless the artist has requested not to be.
I don't know.
Really?
Like for example, I don't want to say it because it might not be true.
Yeah.
But Little Mix were dancing around a lot, and their voices wasn't. It was quivering at all.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like fair enough if that is them doing it live. Fair play.
Well, yeah, I always wonder because like people like Beyonce who like just do the maddest on stage. I think when I went to see Beyonce and Jay-Z, I think that was all live. But it's bigger testament, isn't it? Imagine doing dancing and then singing properly as well. Hard. I mean, I'm running now, so make sure on tour I don't mess my words up, so I'm not out of breath because I'm not out of breath too much. But yeah, sorry.
So yeah, we just saw those, and it was kind of like nothing really wowed me. I know it's not really my kind of music.
Yeah.
But it was, to me, it should represent all British music.
Yeah, yeah.
And I kind of felt like it was all just literally the 4 songs you'd hear on the radio.
Yeah.
Like last year you had Stormzy with Ed Sheeran, and I was like, sick. Yeah, okay, that's you've got pop and grime kind of style.
I guess it also depends though on like the year anyway. Like
it does definitely.
Stormzy and Ed were both dropping albums last year, so that made sense. But
100%.
But yeah, I know what you mean. I guess
but I was kind of there, just like I felt like all the songs were just bland, like hairdresser tunes.
Yeah,
If you're in the hairdresser and it's on, you're like, oh, this is a decent song.
Yeah,
like, I don't think I've ever listened to George Ezra Shotgun, but I know all the words.
Yeah, you don't choose
because it's radio. It's just always on,
or in shops. Yeah.
So we had it was good. It was a really, really sick event, but I was just kind of there like, I don't know. Me personally, I've been swayed by JME. Yeah, massively.
Oh yeah, with award shows. Yeah,
and he is very. I think it was when Kanye performed. How long ago was that? 3 years ago.
I think all day.
Ago? Yeah,
that was a while ago. Yeah, actually.
So whenever he performed that, Jamie and Skepta, Skepta and Jamie won best music video for That's Not Me.
Okay. Yeah.
Jamie was invited to be on stage with Kanye as one of the people in the back.
Yeah,
and then he would have gone and won the award. I was sat in a call with him playing pro clubs with Toby and everyone.
Yeah.
And we were all watching it and we were just like, Jamie, you just won best video. And he was like, yeah, cool, possible. And we were like, what do you mean? You just won that? And he's like, who's telling me I've won it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a sick video. My fans said it was a sick video.
Yeah.
That's a win. I've won.
Yeah, the issue is it's because he's always been independent, which means that you don't need these like people recognizing you like that to progress because you're not begging for attention of like companies. So that's like me and JJ right now doing it all independent. That's why in diss tracks and everyone's like, oh, JJ's music's so good because he's got so much money he can just get. Yeah. I was like, we made that in his bedroom. Yeah. with these Macs that we're using, the same Macs we're using right now, we use these in his bedroom with no pop shield for a lot of them. It's like you just when you're independent you have to do things a lot differently, and like you're looking for the audience to you're making music for your audience rather than trying to get into new pockets of people. Yeah. So in you build that, you hope that if the music's good enough, if you do good shows, you're going to build. So that's like Jamie's perception. Whereas the difference is, though, for like someone like Dua Lipa, the only way that she will be able to grow is obviously by radio pushing her, by labels pushing her, Apple Music and Spotify and that. But also, like, if she wins Best Artist, that's going to grow her huge.
I do get it.
But I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's like that's how it works. Even if Dua Lipa herself's like, this sucks, there's no way she'll be like, I'm not going to go collect that award, because if she gets that award, she'll be on a magazine cover, and it's like a vicious circle, really. The music industry is fucked. Like, it's such a bad environment. It's so corrupt. So there's only 4 major labels. I think maybe even 3 now.
Because to me, I'm just like, okay, so say I win an award for like best video of 2019.
Yeah.
If I put it out and I'm happy with it, and everyone around me, like you, JJ, blah, 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 you all go like, that was a sick video. And then the replies on the video, the comments and the likes are all really positive.
Yeah.
I'm there like, cool, that's a win.
Yeah.
Then some guy who doesn't even watch YouTube goes like,
best video.
Okay, that's the best video. Here's your award.
Yeah.
This is a huge award. That doesn't affect me. Like, why? Mm-hmm. Cool, that might be like, okay, this could push you into the mainstream. I'm like, yeah, but the whole thing is, it's like, that's not the recognition.
Yeah, and they only pick the top people anyway because that's who's popular. Like, was George Ezra the best artist of the year? I mean, it might not have been. There might be some guy like busking in the street who's better than him. But it's just like, I get it, but it also sucks. It's like the Oscars. I love watching the Oscars because, so me and my wife Laura, when we go, we like, as you know, we like going to see all the Oscar nominated films, because it's like, we're going to see like some creative films that aren't blockbusters but are still really good, still good films to watch. So we enjoy doing that, and we enjoy watching the Oscars because it's like, out of the films we've seen, which one's going to win? Is our favorite going to win? Blah blah blah. So that's why we like win it. Well, that's why we like watching the Oscars. Sorry, but yeah, I don't necessarily agree with like the award. Like, it's like when Wolf of Wall Street was nominated, that didn't win, and I thought that was a sick film. And then 12 Years a Slave won, because, well, again, it's just a sick film. But it's like, because of the people write films to be Oscar films. So if they're like very, obviously, Wolf of Wall Street is like promoting a lot of bad things. That's why technically I guess it can't win. But it's annoying. It's like, I think awards, they don't mean someone's the best. It's just like, who are we going to give this award to that's going to better our brands? Like, it's like the Shorty Awards. The whole point of that is literally so people go on their website and vote. It's ridiculous, yeah.
It's like whoever's going to promote it the most wins.
Yeah, so that's like Joe Rogan didn't win best podcast, and like his podcast is the best on YouTube by far. Like, it just is. Like, it's like when it's like Man City, for example. Like, I know Liverpool right now are there as well. It's like Man City are pretty much one of the best teams in the Premier League. Like, unquestioned. So it's like when you have like a podcast that's at that level and just doesn't get recognised, it's like, well, clearly that you've reached out to that podcast, they're not working with you, so they don't count. Yeah. So what does that mean?
So so back to the Brits.
Yeah,
it was a really good event. Not a fan of the like how it's kind of run.
Yeah,
but then after it, I was talking to Sarah, Alfie, and JJ, and we were kind of like, oh, there's an after party, but we might go get drinks somewhere else and then head to the after party. Yeah. And then we were waiting downstairs. We just couldn't get a cab.
Wow.
And we see the YouTube representative we're with, Teddy.
Hey.
Love him.
Help, Teddy.
And we decide, like, we go, actually, you know what? We'll go to the after party now instead of going to get a drink and coming back.
Yeah.
So we go to the after party that's in the Intercontinental Hotel. We go in, and straight away we kind of get in, and then me and Sarah both need the toilet.
Okay.
So we both go to the toilet. I come out. I wait for her. She comes out. We go back to where we were standing. They've moved. So we're like, JJ, Alfie, and that, and everyone. So they've moved. So we're like, all right, we need to find them. So we start walking off. That's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
We walk around. It's like a small corridor with a bar and stuff, and then this big room. We walk down the corridor and start walking into this big room to find them.
Yeah.
As I'm walking, I see Wes.
Yep.
I see Wes from Love Island.
Love Island, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, just I'm going to say something real quick. I love doing these podcasts because they're great. But the only thing I don't like about them is when, like, I was talking to you before or something, and I'm like, oh, so what happened with Wes then? And you're like, I'll tell you on the podcast. I'm like, God damn it, tell me now. So I've been waiting for this story.
So I see Wes. We'd seen him walk past earlier. He was with Jack Maynard and stuff.
Yeah. And he knows of you guys, right?
I don't know.
Because I remember he was at the fight,
he was at the KSI Logan Paul
front
fight,
row,
and I said hi to him. Yeah. And he was with Jack.
Yeah.
And I spoke to him for 30 seconds, if that. So I'm walking in with Sarah, and I hear, like, there's like a lot of people around this kind of thing. I turn around and he's standing there and he kind of goes like, yo, what's up? And I'm kind of like I have met you before, so I'm kind of like, oh, maybe he's, you know. Yeah. Then he goes, oh, bro, like, I love your videos. I've watched your YouTube channel for a while. And I'm thinking that, I mean, that's what I do. Like, I do YouTube, so this makes sense that he's like...
And you watched him in the summer?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, maybe, you know, wow, okay, he watches my channel. Yeah. You know, it's not an unheard of thing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like, oh, I love your channel, blah, blah, blah. And then his mate, this short blonde guy... Yeah, it looks straight out of Geordie Shore.
Yeah, I saw the Instagram.
Honestly, one of the rudest people I've ever met in my life.
Mad.
And I'm not. This isn't me trying to be a dickhead. Literally, just like stumbles into me. I don't know if he was drunk or on something, but he stumbles into me. He's like, "Who are you then?" And I'm like. Well,
I saw the Instagram as well. You look like so annoyed as well. He was just it's
because even Wes was like, "Oh, yo, bro, like, nah, stop being annoying." And then he carried on and he like kind of pushed me a little bit, and he was kind of like, "Oh, who are you?" And then he's stumbling into Sarah constantly, and he keeps getting his phone out and he's filming. And then he even says in front of Wes, he goes to me, "Oh, what's your name?" And I go, "Simon." And he's like, "Oh, it's Simon from the In-Betweeners."
Yeah, that's what
I'm like, I've heard this joke for the last 10 years. It's not funny.
Yeah, I remember when I first met you, Laura was like, "He looks like Simon from the In-Betweeners." Even then it annoyed you.
It's a common joke. Like, yeah. And it's like now especially, it's like...
Yes, yeah.
That's not a thing. Firstly, I've got pink hair as well. It's like, so he's filming me. He's just like light in my face, going, "Oh, it's Simon from the In-Betweeners." Oh, and I'm like, brilliant. This is hilarious. And then he's like, "Oh, so who are you?" And I'm just like, "What's going on?" And he's the whole time pushing Sarah out of the way.
Yeah, sure.
And Sarah's literally there, going like, "Sorry, excuse me."
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just literally trying to stand here.
Yeah.
Then Wes is talking to me and. He's trying to tell me a secret, and it's like I don't give a shit. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm starting a YouTube channel." Okay, this is probably something that he's trying to keep quiet. Yeah. But then his mate starts filming again, and he goes, "I'll tell you in a second." Okay, and he's standing there, and then his mate finishes filming me again, and then he goes, "Yeah, so I'm trying to start a YouTube channel, basically." And he's like, "I've got 1.6 million followers on Insta," and I was like. Okay, why are you telling me numbers? Like, I don't care.
Flex.
It's like, so I got 1.6 million. I'm starting my YouTube channel like in a week or so. I should have, you know, hopefully that amount of subscribers too.
Oh man!
Everyone I've told that to has gone. That's not how it works. If you have a million Insta followers, you'll probably get 50k.
Yeah, 100k. Yeah, it's hard, man. Yeah,
like that's not. Yeah. So then he's like, so I want to start off and do these 6 videos. Yeah. I shouldn't be. I probably shouldn't say this, but you know what? I'm not telling you this. I'll explain in a sec. Yeah. So he's like, I want to do 6 videos, all different type of video. He's like, I want to do like a beauty one, a football one, gaming one, and I'm kind of there like, okay. I mean, he's mentioned football and gaming. Yeah, yeah. You know. Yeah. I don't know what he's going to say here. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I was thinking like it'd be sick to get you in a vid. Okay. And I'm there like, I mean, nothing he's said so far isn't abnormal.
No.
So I'm sat there like, oh, okay, here we go. Okay, sure. Like, I'd be down to get you in a video. I'll be in your video.
Yeah, I mean, we were watching Love Island all summer, yeah.
Then his mate starts filming again.
Fucking hell. Who's his mate? He's to piss off.
In the background, yeah, I hear his other mate be like, who is he? He's like, oh, he's Ninja. He's got like loads of followers.
Oh man, I saw you tweet this. Wait, was it true?
Actually, before this happened, yeah, Wes had already asked me for a picture and taken a picture with me. So he took a picture with me. He was like, oh, let's get a picture. Then his mate started filming again. Yeah, and his mate said, his other friend said, who's this? So easy. He's like, oh, he's Ninja. Like, you don't know Ninja.
Oh my god! So when you tweeted that, I thought you were just joking. I thought you was like, "Oh, Ninja, what's up, Simon? How's it going?"
No, legitimately, like a 7 minute conversation, and then I hear him as this guy's pointing a flashlight in my face. I hear him go, "He's Ninja." So then he turns back to me and he's like, At that point, I'm like, well, I can't, like, why am I here anymore?
Yeah.
Firstly, how have you not heard I don't have an American accent?
Yeah.
Why is Ninja at the Brits?
Yep.
I don't look like Ninja.
You're not American.
I just have pink hair. That's it.
Yeah, you actually don't look like Ninja.
At all.
And I'm pretty sure the people who make the comments on like YouTube, on the comments on YouTube, like just joking around,
it's pink hair.
They're just joking. Yeah. They don't actually think you look like Ninja.
No. And then he comes over and he's like, yeah, so I've actually been wanting to contact you, but I didn't think you'd see it. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? We've talked for 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah.
You've just called me Ninja, and this whole time you think I'm Ninja.
What do you do now, though?
So I literally just went, it's in my Twitter bio. Just send me an email. I'll check it out. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then his mate starts filming again. I'm like, bro. And at this point, I literally just, I go like, I'm going to have to head off.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, no, chill. And he holds me back.
Mad.
And he's like, chill. Like, what's up? Like, say what's up. And then Wes, to be fair, actually goes like, no, man, let him have his good night. And then I walk off, and Sarah's just like, yeah, he pushed me over like 7 times.
That's ridiculous.
And I'm like, well, he thought I was Ninja. So then, yeah.
What do you say at that point, though? Because you can't say I'm not Ninja.
That's what I mean. Everyone said
awkward.
that. Everyone's like, surely you would have told him you're not Ninja. And I'm like, not after 5-6 minutes.
No, you can't.
And everything he said, I mean, firstly, I would never go up to Ninja and go, I love your YouTube videos.
No.
If I meet Ninja,
I'm
going to be like, oh, your streams are sick.
I mean, didn't Ninja win the best YouTube?
His videos are good.
Yeah, but they're from Twitch.
But they are highlights. Like, yeah. So it's like, he's a streamer. He's not a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And then we found the others, and I explained to them, like, yeah, this has just happened. It's like dumb. And they were all dying of laughter. And then we ended up leaving that, and it was just like, I just couldn't. That was on my mind the whole night.
Yeah, that's awful.
So we were going to go from there to an after party. We ended up going to like a bar, and we were going to go from there to like an after party.
Yeah,
which I then saw on Jack Whitehall's Instagram. They were there, and I was like, I'm actually so happy I didn't go.
Yeah,
because if I ran into them again and they were like, I tweeted by that point that it wasn't me, it wasn't Ninja.
Yeah. And also, I think that if you were with JJ. You think he would have clocked who you were?
No, I think he would have recognised KSI and thought KSI and Ninja hanging out makes sense. Big YouTubers.
Yeah.
And then so we ended up staying in a bar, and we stayed there from like 12:30 till 3:30 or something. Just
Sick.
Literally, I've met Alfie 10 times.
Yeah,
I've never spoken to him for 2 hours.
Properly, yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Like really, and Sarah was there, and Sarah and JJ. But so I know them really well.
I remember when I was at uni in Shoreditch, and this is when I wasn't really. Actually, I think it would have been. It would have been like when me and JJ were still making music and stuff. It wasn't when I like stopped making videos, but I was at uni, so I wasn't posting much. I was just posting like songs here and there. I remember going. There's a Tesco next to at uni, so when it was like dinner time, whatever, we'd go over across there and we'd get some food. And I remember walking past him and Marcus just in the shop, and I was like, mad. Because at that time I was just, they were like huge, and that was when they were like first coming out, and I was like, oh, that's mad. And I was like in my head, I was like, do I go over to them and say, yo, what's up? I know you guys. I work with JJ.
I've decided that's like the worst thing to do.
Now I know that. So I'm so thankful I never did that.
The amount of people I've met, been around, haven't met them, that I've gone, you know JJ and JJ knows you.
Yeah.
It's just, it's an instant way to look bad and have a dead conversation. I was next to Oxlade Chamberlain.
Yep.
And I've met him once, but I met him for 7 seconds when he played JJ at FIFA on BT Sport.
You just look at him at Brits and go, I like football. He's like, I play football, let's be friends.
But I'm not going to go up to him. Like, if I go up to him, hey man, oh yeah, you know JJ? Yeah, no, I work with him, I live with him. Yeah. And he'll go, oh sweet.
Yeah. Then where?
So in a bit.
Yeah.
It's like instant just, that's, yeah. But yeah, so talked to Alfie for a long time. Sarah, JJ. It's just really nice to actually sit and talk to them. I'm actually happy we kind of didn't go anywhere else because it's good to just.
I mean, that's another thing. I think the Brits are good award shows to go to as well because you're there with friends and you just go there, have fun, have some drinks. It's like a good night out. Especially if you're the team you're Dua Lipa's team, you're gonna go there to celebrate like your year of making good music. So I get that aspect of it, but. Yeah, it sounds like a good night though. Yeah,
I mean, I came back late though, and I had to wake up, and I ended up going to. So Cal Freezy's put on Rebel football camps.
Oh yeah,
Rebel FC football camps. I went to that we got up very late, so I was actually only there for about 45 minutes. We were going to go for an hour and a half or so, but we got there late, And yeah, it was really good actually. There was like, I don't know, 30, 50 kids, something like that.
Sick.
It was, sick.
It's actually sick to see people doing like these type of events.
Yeah.
Well, not events, like little things, because it's like Vidal does his boxing camp as well. It's actually pretty sick when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like,
really
kids who are fans of like Vidal and Freezy going there to play football with them and then learn. It's
well, it's quite
cool.
sick because like me, Cal, and E-Man, SVT, we all turned up. And then I think tomorrow Cal's going to go again. I think he's going with Harry as well.
Oh, sick.
So it's like all the kids, we walked in, like they don't know we're going or anything.
Oh shit, you're not advertised. That's cool. That's really cool.
Like Cal hints that he's going to go because it's Rebel FC.
Yeah.
But then, we all just kind of walk in and they're just like, oh my God, it's Cal Freezy. It's Mini-Minter.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of, and then they all took penalties against us.
Sick.
They all just pelt the ball at us. And they all moved closer. By the end, they were taking penalties against me from probably 7 yards, if that. And they're all like, you get the little kids who are like, up to my knees, and they'll, they kick a ball, and I'm kind of like, okay, I can kind of save it.
Yeah.
Then you get this tall motherfucker,
he's just
who steps up at the same position 7 yards away, and I'm like, this kid's me. Like, he just pelts a ball, and I'm like, oh damn.
Well, that's actually I've only broken 2 bones in my body, and it's both my wrists. The first one was my right wrist when I was like not even 1. I couldn't walk yet. I couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
My mum left me in the kitchen to go answer the phone, and she left me like leant up on a stool, and then she came back and I was on the floor and broken my wrist. So thanks, Mum, if you listen to this. You broke my wrist. That was my right wrist as well. I'm left-handed now, but I was right-handed. Broke it, and then when I was learning, I switched. Nice. Then this one's healed now. It still feels weak, right? Is it the cage? We call it the cage. It's like a little football pitch next to the pub. It's not a pitch though. It's concrete, like a, you know what I mean, like a little recreation thing. I was there playing with a kid, and he was taking penalties against me. And then his dad came, who's like 40-year-old geezer, and the ball is flat as anything. And he's like, "Oh, I have this then." Bear in mind, I'm in year like 4 or 5, and just blast it at me. So I put my hand out like this to save it, and it just hits my hand. It just bends my wrist back. It battered it. It just hurt me. And then the whole weekend, I was like, "Dad, my wrist really hurts." And he was just like, "Stop whinging, like stop crying." And I was like, "Dad, it really, really hurts." And then on like the Sunday or something, he took me to a friend who's a GP. He was like, "Yeah, your son's fucked his arm, like it's broke." So then I went and got a pot on. But yeah, you get them people, the kids like you're saying, who are just.
They all want to score, don't they?
Yeah, they're future football players.
Yeah. It was fun. And then we did a match where it was like 7 of us or something like that.
Yeah.
Who are all, adults.
Yeah.
Versus all the kids. It was like 7v30 or 40.
Well, I was just brought him back to remember when we went to play football, or you played football when I was filming you in New York?
Yeah.
That's such a weird session because I feel like no one organised that. They just organised it themselves.
That's sick that they do that. They just have a pitch open to anyone.
Yeah,
and they all turn up.
You wouldn't have that in England. Like if you
never.
go to like a pitch and you see someone playing and you're like, "Yo, guys, can I join in?" They'd be like, "Nah, fuck off."
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they all just organise a team and they're like, "Okay, there's 33 of us here,
Yeah.
but we've organised a team, you've organised a team, they've organised a team. Let's just play 1 goal switch.
Yeah,
done.
Yeah."
But Americans are nicer.
They are, yeah.
They're not like, "Oh, what? You trying to steal our ball?"
Oh man, I used to love playing football with you had that one kid's ball who was like, it's just broken.
Yeah.
And then you had the cool kids' balls, and they were like, "Oh, you can't use it on the courts." I'm like, "Why?" You said you have to play on the grass. But yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's caught everything up to date.
Yeah, you know what's weird about this podcast, doing this setup and having the laptop there, is I can't actually see how long it's going. So I don't know how long we've been.
We have been going.
I have to change this button here. What do you think? Has it been long or short?
I think it's a long. I think it's like an hour and a half.
I think it's been
hour and 45.
Yeah. 1 hour and 23.
Oh, okay, I was looking at that.
This one. It says 2, but it's like the second hour.
It's done an hour and 23. We were going to do a short one today because we were like, we were kind of like, all right, let's just get this one, get it out straight away.
Yeah, break the curse,
and then we'll do another one very soon anyway.
Yeah,
we're going to do another one anyway.
Yeah. Of course.
If there are any topics you want us to talk about, as usual, let us know because there's a lot of things like. I think we've missed the Jake Paul Soldier Boy stuff.
Yeah, we were going to talk about all that stuff, but we missed that, yeah.
We can talk about that if you want us to.
Yeah, we can talk about the JJ and Logan stuff, because that's took another turn now. So we'll talk about it next time.
We've got quite a few things we could talk about. Mm-hmm. A few things coming up. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm going away next week, so but the schedule will come soon. By the way, we'll get a set day where we do this every time. It's been tough getting the whole apartment sorted and the new place sorted.
And if you're watching on our YouTube channel, we'll probably. Hopefully, once this gets like a weekly thing, there should be a clip or a video out every day.
Yeah, literally.
That's what we're aiming for. So, you'll have every day.
Actually, yeah, and let us know on YouTube. Sorry if you're listening to this on audio, on iTunes or Spotify, but the people who are watching this, let us know what you think about this. We've got one camera now because we've changed the setup. Let us know if you like this because we're thinking we're going to do this, but also it's going to make it easier to get the Spotify and the YouTube one up at the same time. So we could just upload them both without having to edit it and get the different cameras angles sorted. So we'll see how. Let us know how you feel about this, and we'll just go from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
This was good.
Stay cool. No, that's not a thing.
Wow, that was really cringe.
I'm trying to think of you know how you always start and you go, "What's up, people?"
Yeah.
Did you say "What's up" or
no,
"What's good"?
I say, "Yo." I can't remember. I say that. Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. I think.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of a sign out. I'll get it there.
Yo, guys, thanks for watching. Stay cool.
Stay cool, you cool cats.
Oh my god.
What's good?
Stay good.
You, the viewers. Can
I stop the recording?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Bye.